Hello everybody! Today the brackets for the main draw of the Microsoft Excel World Championship have been released, which means we get to see who we're going to be playing in the next few rounds leading up to those live finals in Las Vegas. With me today is Lorenzo Foti, who's a great competitor. We actually did a video on his channel reacting to all the cases from this year. It was a really good video, really good fun to go through all those. And today we're going to be looking at those brackets and reacting to who's against who and how we think they're going to turn out. So Lorenzo, great to see you. Loving the top you're wearing today. Do you want to just show that off?
Thanks, Elliott. Thanks for having me, and hi everybody. Yeah, you can see I have my t-shirt on with some customization behind. So hopefully I will show that up in Vegas.
I need to get myself one of those, I think. If we both make it to Vegas standing next to each other in our proper tops, all good fun.
Let's hope so.
Yeah. So we've had the qualifier, I think was that only last week? That seems not that long ago. And now we have the final 128 people going through for the rest of the competition. We both qualified through the road to Las Vegas, so we're both through, which is great. It's head-to-head battles. So when's the first battle? Is it Saturday coming? What date is that?
26th.
The 26th. Yeah, so October 26th, we have two battles, which will knock us down to the last 64 and the last 32. And then two more battles a few days later, which takes us down to the final 8, which go through straight to the final day in Las Vegas. But everyone in the last 32 has another shot. Do you want to tell everyone about the last chance qualifiers, Lorenzo?
Yeah, the first day of playing in Las Vegas, which I think is the Monday, beginning of the week, it will be featured a last chance qualification round, which gives everyone which has been knocked out or even not qualified to the main draw to secure a spot in the grand finals. So day 2 and day 3 that you can see here in the slides. So plenty of options to qualify. Still a very tough draw, I think, and also the level of the competition is going up every year. So yeah, it will be quite tough.
Yeah, absolutely. Lots of really good competition this year. It'll be interesting to see who gets through these next few rounds and who has to go through those last chance qualifications. Shall we have a look at the brackets then? Have I pulled them up on screen?
Let's go.
So it's split into 8 brackets with 16 people in each, which will get us down to the last 8. We can see this first bracket. Quite a few names, quite a few big names in there. So you've got Andrew Nye, obviously, and Bo as well. It looks like quite a strong group.
Yeah.
What's jumping out at you there?
Yeah, clearly Andrew Nye top left spot is a guarantee after 3 years of winning in a row. I can see Bo versus Jean. It will be a very tough match as a first round. And also Anup against Samir. It will be another close match probably. So 4 very strong competitors. I see Nick Boberg.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So
he decided one of the cases this year, didn't he?
It's a very interesting start for the first bracket.
Yeah, very good. And I can already see in that next bracket a familiar name.
Uh-oh.
there you are against Sean Dunbar. Who else is in your bracket? You've got Jack Franken, we should probably explain these numbers are the top 8 players from the Financial Modelling World Championship. Is that right?
Yeah, those are the top 8 seats, which are protected, so to speak, so they cannot play against each other, I think, at least before the round of what is the round of 8 or the round of 16. So they're a secure path towards the round of 16. And yeah, they come from the Financial Modeling World Cup, so those have been the players seeded, which cannot play against each other in the beginning stages.
Yeah,
I can see Peter Charles.
Oh my goodness, yes, I did not see that. If you get through that first round, you're going to probably be against Peter.
It will be a very tough, eventually, if I make to the round of 64 match. So, yeah.
That would be a really interesting one to watch. I see also Hayden Wiseman down there for the UK. He's been following a lot on my channel and started making some videos himself recently. So he's definitely a rising star himself. So it'd be good to watch him.
And also recognize Eduardo, who is a very strong player. Yeah. So another interesting bracket here.
We're
This is
definitely
the first for the afternoon session.
Yes, yeah. So 2 sessions, a morning session and afternoon session, based on where you are in the world a little bit. But yeah, I think there's so many strong players this year. It's going to be really tight competition. So this is the third one here. So I'm still not seeing my name yet. I'm sure I'm on here somewhere. Who have we got? We've got Tim Roberts and Jacob Andrews, Chris Clark. I've seen
David Brown. So the
David
first
Brown
4
as
names.
well.
Yeah.
Wow. It's that is another tightly wound bracket.
I see Anders as well, who is quite strong.
Who was that? Sorry.
Anders Linden. Apologies for the
yes.
pronunciation.
Yeah.
That's not correct, but
yeah.
I see Samir and also another strong competitor. I see Greg, Colin. So yeah, this is quite tough in terms of of brackets.
This will be a really interesting one to watch. Absolutely. Do you want to take the next one?
Yeah. So we have Brittany, first row. We have Willem, Jeremy Freelove, Harry Gross, Jason Weber. Oh my God, this is
Harry Gross versus Jason Weber. Look at that! Wow, yeah. I would not want to be in that. Renier Wessels as well. Oh my goodness.
And Tom also Renier against Joseph. So
Joseph Balasok. Oh my goodness, what a... I know we seem to be saying this about every one of these brackets, but the competition is so strong this year. You really, really see that there.
Yeah.
And then
this is quite tough.
And then Michael Jarman's bracket below that. Jonathan Huang. Yeah. Wow. Lots of Benjamin Weber in there.
You're still not there, so...
I'm still not there, yeah.
The hype is building.
The hype is building.
Jarman last year was knocked out the first step against... I don't remember who, but actually qualified through the last chance qualification round. So that's a real possibility to reach the end of the tournament. Actually managed to have second place in the end. So that's a path to be considered, especially with the knockout formula, which is brutal because it's one or the other.
Absolutely, we do say it every year. I know Darren Early, who another name we haven't seen yet. Every year I think last year was the first year he made it through the knockouts. He normally is knocked out in the curse of round 2. So,
I see also Benjamin here. I see Thanasis, Adam Carter. So, another tough bracket for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Moving on to this next one. So this is another one of the morning sessions. Stevenson Yu, very strong player. Matthew Fried. Yeah, Fried. Julian there from La Réunion. It's
yeah, Sergio, my friend from Italy. So.
Sergio, yeah.
Fingers crossed for Sergio.
I think you and I and Sergio were all in the same bracket last year, I think.
Yeah, correct.
So yeah, at the very least, we're all split up this year. I've not seen Jakub either, although I say that, I've just seen him in the next bracket down.
Yeah.
So down there, we've got Michael Clark and Timothy Shu, Jakub. Who else are you saying that you recognise? Bakapong, yeah.
And Cedric, who actually won the qualification round. So Adam, I think it's also from Hungary, is a very strong player. So yeah, it's probably every bracket is it's very tough. So yeah, level of competition is quite high.
Absolutely, it seems to be getting tougher and tougher. And this must be me. There we go.
Yeah,
in a bracket with Liana Gerish, Harry Watson, Dan Siders. Oh. And Diamond Early, don't think I've not seen you hiding there at the bottom. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, luckily you're at the opposite end of the Dermoid, which is still something, but yeah, very interesting.
I do not feel good about this. I mean, to be against Dan Siders is one thing, and then to follow that up immediately with either Liana or Harry Watson that's going to be tough.
Yeah, you will have to give your best for sure. And me as well, so...
yeah. And then the riding prospect of facing Diarmid right at the end as well. Hopefully, Curse of round 2 strikes again and he goes through that last chance qualification, because I do not see myself finishing in 13 minutes with full points. Excellent. Wow. What strong brackets, what strong competition this year. I've actually got lined up a little chart. I thought it would be a good idea if we made some predictions for each of the brackets, who we think the winner is going to be and who our runner-up would be. So not necessarily who's going to come second in the bracket, but if our winner doesn't win, who do we think is going to win?
I like this.
So do you want to... Let me just arrange this on my screen. Do you want to go first with round 1 and round 2, maybe? Bracket 1
Okay,
and
so I have
2?
the honor to to open the dance on this. Can you go back to the brackets so I can have a refresh of who is in?
Yeah.
Or maybe I can... Okay.
Oh, hang on. Technical issues, bear with.
Well, I mean, the first guess I think is quite simple. So we'll put probably Andrew. My second choice... I would probably go with Jean, in my opinion. Might be the runner-up.
There we go. I've actually got this set up so I can type this in. If you can load up the brackets on your side as well, then I can type these in as we go. So you're saying Andrew Nye and John Waller. There we go.
I'm curious to see your predictions on this.
Obviously, it's Andrew Nye, but I think Bo's got a good chance. Bo always impresses me with the LinkedIn stuff that they're putting up. So I think if for whatever reason Andrew falls foul of something,
I've lost you.
Bo would be a good choice. Have I lost you there?
Yeah, I've lost you for like 10 seconds. Now you're back again.
Yeah, fab. There we go. Technical difficulties as ever. Cool. Round 2. Do you want to make your round 2 predictions and then I'll do round 3 first?
So in Italy, we have this tradition of being prudent when making predictions on ourselves. So in this case, I have a huge conflict of interest.
I'm going to start typing it.
Let's say I will remove myself from the prediction. So, well, I will go... that's a close one. I will probably go with Peter, first choice, also finalist last year, and then I will put Jack Franken as a runner-up.
Where's his name? Jack. The number 8 seed. There we go. Yeah. So I am not you, so I absolutely can put you in first place. Although, given my bracket, I'm not expecting the same generosity. Don't worry. And I'm going to go with Hayden, I think.
Okay.
His YouTube videos
totally divergent predictions on this.
Yeah, his videos have been very impressive so far. So I know he's taking this quite seriously. So I think it might pay off. And I think for the next one.
You go first on this?
Yeah, I'll go first on this one. I'm going to go with David Brown and Chris Clark as my 1 and 2. What are you thinking?
That's tough. See lots of very strong players. I will go with Chris Clark first. And I will bet on Anders as second choice.
Okay.
So diverging also here partially.
Where's the next one? This next one is a sea of very popular names.
Who? This one is tough.
Yeah, this is tough. Oh my goodness! I was trying to decide between Brittany and Willem Gerritsen then, and then I was like, oh, but you've got Renier, you've got Jason Weber, you've got Joe Paldenstock. Like, where do you even? You've got Harry Gross in there as well, who won the under-25s last year. Jason Weber. Oh my goodness. Tom Vincent again, another strong UK entry. I always hold out hope for Brittany. She smashed it in the qualifier last year. I think she was the only person to get full points in last year's qualifier. I'm always impressed with what she does. So I think she's going to see that bracket through. But the second place I'm going to give to Joseph. I think that's my prediction. That is my most queried bracket, I think, so far. How about you? What do you think?
I think I will follow you along with Brittany. And I really feel Willem is a strong player, so I will put Willem. I mean, which is a tough call against Brittany, but...
Absolutely. I mean, that is a bracket I'm very glad I'm not in. To be honest, I think I think my bracket might just be worse, but I wouldn't want to be in either of these really if I had the choice. Let's have a look at the next one, Michael Jarman's bracket. What do you think?
Yeah.
I mean, he's not done well in the knockouts last year, so...
Yeah, but I will give credit to him, so I will put Michael as first choice. And maybe I think Benjamin could be potential runner-up, who is playing really solidly in the last rounds.
Where's he on the list? Benjamin Weber. There we go.
Seat 73. Yeah.
There we go. Let's have a think. That's a really good call. Who am I going to go with? I think definitely Michael.
It would be interesting to compare these 2 or 3 weeks ahead when we will have finished the online rounds and see the reality check, so to speak.
Absolutely. Everyone we name now is getting knocked out in the first round. We just know it. I don't know. This is a tough one. I don't know. Who am I going to go? I think I might go with Adam Carter. I've seen some good stuff on his scores. And where are we next? This is bracket number 6. I think we've got Sergio in there. I'm guessing he's going to be one of your choices.
For sure. So shall I go first on this?
Yeah.
Well, this is another tough one because I'm clearly cheering for Sergio. So yeah, I will put Sergio as first choice. I would probably go... Oh, this is really tough. I think Ben Gutscher, CD87, might be my second choice.
Yeah, that's a strong choice. I think I'm stuck in a 3-way tie between Stevenson, you, Julian, and Sergio. I think I'm going to go with Stevenson and Julian just because you said Sergio already.
Okay. So more people to eliminate in the first round.
Yeah. Let's make it easier for ourselves later on. Let's pop Julian in there. Okay. And do you want to start this next one, and then I'll start the one after that, as it's my bracket.
Okay.
Number 8.
Okay. So here we have Michael Clark, Pakapong, Jakub, Adam, Cedric,
Timothy Shu as well.
Timothy. That's tough as well. Well, also Jakub knocked out both of us last year, so he proved to be really strong during the knockout phase. He also has the track record to go into Vegas, so I will go... Yeah, let's go with Jakub first. And then I will probably go for Michael Clark. But yeah, it's really close here, so...
There we go. I think I'm going to do similar. I'm going to put Jakub as my second choice. I'm going to go with Timothy as my first choice. And then Jakub can be my backup. But he's as we both saw last year, a very strong player, Jakub, and he does well in these knockouts, as you said. So yeah, I imagine he'll do well.
Okay. And now it's your turn.
Now it's my turn, and oh my goodness, this... Close your eyes and pick someone, because they're all brilliant players. I'm not going to put Diamond as my first choice.
Really?
He's been doing better than ever this year, but I'm going to hold out hope that he falls for the curses again, just because there are so many good people in this bracket that I would love to see make those finals in Vegas. And you know that if Diamond has to go through the last chance round, he's getting through anyway. So, I don't know. So Liana designed one of my favourite cases ever. Have you done Eucre? I'm not sure how you say it. The card-based one. It's one of my favourite cases I've done. It was one of the first cases I did. Dan Siders, Harry Watson. I can't put both Liana and Harry. I can't put the two people on the top line. That's a cop out. But yeah, Dan Siders as well. I'm going to go with Liana and Dan, I think.
Really interesting.
How about you? What are you thinking? Not that I think Dan's going to knock me out in the first round. I realise I've just put that out into the ether.
Well, I agree with you. Diarmuid has been playing very consistently in this year, so no offense, I will go with Diarmuid as my first choice, but I think you could be a really, really strong second choice here. Anyway, this will mean you will get to last 16, so by getting knocked out by Diarmuid, theoretically. But yeah, I think that will be my prediction for this bracket.
I think that's optimistic, given I'm against Dan and then I have Liana or Harry, but I will take the win.
You have your chances.
Yeah. Anything can happen in these knockouts. That's the beauty of it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, those are our predictions. I guess we'll check in as the season goes on and see how we get on. It's such strong competition. Looking through it, this was way harder than I thought it was. I don't know. I thought it was going to be an easy choice, and I don't think there was a single bracket where I was like, yeah, no, this is easy. I don't know. What did you think about that?
Yeah, if I look at the names we have put in the table, I mean, I see the top, and also there are people which are not in the table which are as well at the top of the game. So we needed to select among some difficult choices. So yeah, this is scaring because the level of competition is really high.
Yeah, it's so high this year. Really excited to see what happens in the next few rounds, and obviously at the grand finals as well. I think you're going out to Vegas regardless. Is that the plan?
Yeah, I've already bought my flight ticket and the hotel as well, so I'm fully committed. Last chance qualification round, I'm coming if needed.
You've got the top and everything. Yeah, hopefully. I've not got my tickets sorted yet, so we'll see how I feel. I imagine with a bracket like that, I'll be knocked out. But it would be lovely to go, even if it's just to watch, because it's such a great community, such a welcoming community. It'd be nice to meet some of these people in person. I know you've already done quite a good job at meeting people already. But I
totally
need to join
agree. The atmosphere, the community, and being there in person will be probably fantastic. So looking forward to end of November. Because we are very close.
Yeah, absolutely. It's no time away now. Yeah, excellent. Wow, I think that's everything for now. Is there anything else you want to add about these brackets?
Wish us luck.
Yes, absolutely. Well, good luck to you. I'm sure you'll do well. You've been practicing really hard this year. Some fantastic results as we saw in that case review video.
Yeah, I think the same applies to you. So the dedication is really there. The hard work will pay off. So I'm sure we'll play some amazing battles, and the best will win. But we will meet for sure at the end, cheering together for the winners.
Absolutely, looking forward to it. Anyway, thanks so much, Lorenzo. Great to have you here.
It's a pleasure.
And until next time, keep excelling.
Bye.